Good morning. This episode's going to be all about WR and YZ pipes. So I've actually purchased this, which is a stock pipe from a I think it's 18 to 22 YZ450FX. I don't know why I keep saying WR. I did that in my last video as well. I suppose it is because it's for a WR. Anyway, so this is going to replace the stock pipe. As you can see, all the mount holes line up perfectly, so they do go straight on. I'm going to be weighing it, and we shall have a look at the differences and the riding characteristics in a later video. Anyway, we'll get these things on the scales. So here we have it, the standard WR450F pipe, and this is the YZ450F and FX pipe. So you can see it's considerably shorter. Everything does line up just fine on it. Obviously there is going to be, well, there should be some reasonable differences in weights, but we'll get this on the scales now and see. Okay, so first up on the scales is the WR450F pipe. As you can see, it's not touching anything. So it's a genuine reading, and it is 3.40. Okay, let's take this one off. This one on. Again, it's not touching anything. You can see that. 2.90, so there is a bit of a weight saving between the two pipes as well, which is to be expected. This one's full of a non-serviceable metal baffle in it, and that's after I've actually swapped out the end cap as well, because that's a bit of a steel lump in there with a pea shooter, so that would make it a touch lighter as well. Even so, there's still a weight saving to be had from the FX pipe, so I'll get this on the bike and we'll see what it goes like. Just thought I'd grab the camera and make a few points about the YZF pipe that I put on the WR. So the main difference is it's kind of like the airbox, the power flow kit in the airbox has done, made the power fatter and broader. The pipe has done the same thing again. So I wasn't looking for more power, but I do like a nice big fat spread of torque, and as I explained before, I like a direct connection between the throttle and the rear wheel. So now you can almost lug a gear higher. If you own a WR450F 2021, you may have noticed that the gear selection needs to be a little bit more critical on them when they're completely stock than say other 450s. Where now you can be surprised by a hill, probably should be in second, maybe you're in third, the thing will just still pull and rip up it. So it has made it more rideable in that respect. If you're not a fan of the instant connection between throttle and rear wheel, that I wouldn't suggest you do these mods. Personally, I prefer that. I like, if you come up against a drainage ditch or something, like just being able to instantly snap the throttle, even if you're not in quite the right gear, and get the thing to whip up to attention when you need it. As I was saying, with the price of parts, I picked up a brand new one of these YZF 450 pipes for, I think it was about 400 New Zealand dollars delivered from eBay America, and obviously there's a power flow kit which is 400 New Zealand dollars, but if you consider those two parts alone, it's still considerably less than a, say, full exhaust system. Obviously if you do a full exhaust system, Yoshimura or something like that, you're going to get more gains again, but for me personally, I absolutely do not need any more power. I can't even use everything that's in this bike now. So like I said, it was the spread of torque and the type of power I was looking to change, not more power, if that makes sense. If you ride dirt bikes and watch this, I think you'll understand what I mean. So all in all, improved mods. I do have a custom fuel map ignition timing loaded into this bike. I'm just trying to work out the best way to get that uploaded online, other than taking some video on my phone, and other people can copy it if they want. I think it makes the bike a lot more rideable. It doesn't stall. Well, I mean, obviously it will stall eventually, but it's not really a bike that stalls and conks out. Obviously it's not like a two-stroke, but it's still very, very good. Certainly a lot better than a lot of the Euro 4-strokes that I've had over the years with modern fuel injection. Anyway, hope that helps someone. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Right, thank you. Hey, I've just remembered one more thing before I sign off. The unexpected side effect of putting this YZ450 pipe on is the fact that for some reason, and I could only think it's caused by back pressure, it's got rid of virtually all the induction noise from the air intake that's under here. So that's a good, basically if you hate the noise of the airbox noise, put a pipe on it, and then it does away with that. So I just, yeah, it wasn't something I considered. I don't actually mind the noise of the airbox on these things, to be honest. I just get on and ride it. But it has been a bit of a bone of contention for some people. Some riders have complained and said it's too loud, or they just don't like the tone of it. But yeah, so anyway, just bear that in mind. All good. Thanks. Cheers.